Hi there, it's so great to see you again, and today we're going to talk about the topic of how to stay true and authentic to your own voice. When we think about how to stay true to ourselves and how to be ourselves, it's sometimes quite a difficult task, especially if you are not allowed to be yourself or you don't feel like that you have the space or freedom to do that around you, whether that be in your personal or professional life. Authenticity seems to be a buzzword these days about, oh, what is your authentic voice? How do you be authentic? But when we take a deeper look at what authenticity truly is, it's really about being comfortable in yourself and knowing that you can say what you need to in the way that you need to, in the moments that you need to. When we use our voices authentically, we are able to share our messages without apology in a way that also still respects the other people, whether that be another person or another group of people. But at the same time, when we share the messages that our gut instinct wants to share because it is true to you, you also feel a lot of the weight being lifted off of your shoulders because you have shared it. When we choose the right words and the framing and how we need to be using this message in the right way with the people that we need to share our truth with, it helps us to understand that even though we are sharing our truth, it may not be in the same way that you felt it in your body emotionally. However, the root of the message and the key points are shared, which are the most important points. When the message is more difficult and we are emotionally triggered by it all, emotional volatility never helps the situation. However, when you can take a step back to see what the facts are so you can stay true to the actual message itself, that will help you to share the message that will help you lift that weight off of your shoulders. At the same time, we always need to remember that we cannot control the response, the reaction, or how somebody is going to behave after we have shared this information. If you keep this in mind before you share your message, you will be better equipped at the expectations of what's going to happen. But then you can also have the time to prepare yourself to know that that might happen. I personally like to prepare myself in all the different aspects of where it can go from 0 to 100. Completely agree to completely disagree, and the neutral ones in between where you need to do a little bit more talking with to see which way they actually feel. When you're able to predict what's going to happen on the very extreme of not agreeing or the very extreme of agreeing, you can better prepare yourself to know that you can just breathe through that moment to get through it so that you can move through the conversation and get to where you need to with this person. Once you have shared the message that you need to share authentically, it should feel a little bit better than having it sit inside of you. But remember, the key point here is about being authentic to it. It's not about being able to lean it into somebody else just because you don't feel like you are strong enough to share your message. We all have a right and responsibility to share the things that we feel. However, we just always need to do it in a way that will help the other person understand where you are coming from. It's not about offloading, but it's about sharing the responsibility of making sure that you can continue this relationship in the way that it needs to go, whether that be continuing to grow it, whether that be starting to neutralize it, or whether it means that you need to start to walk away from a certain relationship in how you share that message. Just be sure that the more authentic that you are to your voice, the more you that you feel like you are being in all aspects of your life. You can choose to use this in any aspect of your life so that you can start to be more authentic in them as well. It's a really long journey and a very difficult task to start to do this because it takes so much courage to feel like we can show up as ourselves without apology, especially if we are used to it. So take your time and be gentle with yourselves as you start to reflect on this process. If you need any extra help and this is something that you really want to start working on, don't be shy and book in for a free 30-minute consultation with me here, and you can click the link down below so that you can go directly to the page to book in at a time that suits you. Other than that, we talk about authenticity so much on our Facebook group that you can also join our discussions there, and the link's also down below for you to start sharing your own stories and also so that you can get some tips and tricks from our SLVC team as well. We look forward to helping you on this journey and understanding how to be more authentic with yourself, but also to respect the boundaries of other people as you do so. The more we feel like ourselves, the better it will be for our lives. And I am wishing you the best on your own vocal journey in trying to find your best authentic self. Alright, and that's it for now. I hope this message landed with you in a way that helps you to find this authenticity for yourself. And if you have found this video to be very informative in helping you grow in your vocal development journey, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel, where we appreciate your support and you can start learning more from all of our videos that we upload on a weekly basis. And when you hit that notification bell up there, it tells you when we upload our videos on a weekly basis as well. Alright, we look forward to seeing you next time, and until then, we'll see you soon. Bye now.